Yeah, greetings all. I greet you all. My name is Abaroma Ozomiri. I declare long life and prosperity. I declare open door. I declare divine connection. I declare success in our lives. I declare permanent healings to us all. And as I declare, so shall it be. Ise, Ise. Um, our topic for the day is what you should do to be able to have a good relationship with your ancestors. What you should do to be able to have a good relationship with your ancestors. Now, this is for everybody, whether you are called or not, whether you are the chosen one or not. As long as you have ancestors, as long as you have roots, you have where you started from, you have your foundation, you have your ancestors, you are a human being. What you should do to have a good relationship with your ancestors. Now, the first thing is this, because I said that this topic is for everybody, it is not specifically for those that are called or for those that are not called, it is for everybody. So, if you are if you want to have a good relationship with the ancestors, the first thing you have to do is to acknowledge them. Yeah, you have to acknowledge the fact that these are your ancestors. These are people that left what you are enjoying behind for you. These are people that fought, that strive to keep this name you are answering. You know, these are the ancestors, these are your fathers, these are your roots. You have to acknowledge them first. Understanding your relationship with them and you know, knowing what they have, you know, been through for you and what they are capable of doing for you. You have to acknowledge them. That is number one. Number two is that you have to be able to try to live a very righteous life, a life that will please the ancestors, a life that will help you to maintain a cordial relationship with them. Because the ancestors, they are the justice makers. Yeah, irrespective of whosoever that you are, as long as you have offended, you have committed an offense, the ancestors, they will decide on your fate. So that is why I say you have to try to live a good life to be able to have a very good relationship with the ancestors. Now, another thing you have to do to be able to have a good relationship to the ancestors is having your ancestors altar. Having your ancestors altar is another way you can have a good relationship with them. So another way you can actually have a good relationship with the ancestors is by another way to have a good relationship with the ancestors is by always making libations to them, always going to them to tell them what you need, always confiding in them, and always having it in mind that what your ancestors cannot do for you, nobody can do it for you. You should know that all your secrets and all your petitions are safe with your ancestors. And it is a matter of time you are going to receive answers to all that you have asked. So, like I said before, this topic is not for only the chosen ones. The topic is for everybody who is connected to an ancestor, to everybody that have roots and foundation. This topic it is for you. Develop yourself, try to go closer to the ancestors. There are a lot of hidden battles that the ancestors will fight for you. There are a lot of testimonies that the ancestors will bring to you. There are a lot of healings that the ancestors will bring to you. Whenever you go for a divination and they tell you to reconnect with the ancestors, you should be grateful to find out that the ancestors are interested in you. The ancestors are interested in you. When they say make this sacrifice or make this offering to us, either there is a good thing coming to you that they want to make sure it gets to you, or there is a bad thing that is about to happen. They want to remove it. That is why you have to go closer to them. Make them your friends. Your ancestors, they are your fathers. They are not your enemies. This is your roots and this is your bloodline. This is your lineage. They are your ancestors. Acknowledge your ancestors, honor them, and you live long on earth. And they will fight different battles for you. And they are going to make sure that you don't see shame. They are going to make sure that you don't die untimely. They are going to make sure that your life is beautiful. They are going to make sure that whenever you ask, you receive. Your ancestors, they are here and there for you, waiting for you to call upon them, waiting for you to come closer to them, waiting for you to draw nearer to them, waiting for you to acknowledge them, waiting for you to begin to live a righteous life. Yeah, you have to live a righteous life because our ancestors, they are the ones who passes judgments. I have an ancestor, you have an ancestor. When I come in contact with you and I offend you, you go to your ancestor's altar and begin to cry to them, oh, look at what this person did to me. Definitely, they would come for me. But remember, if they come for me because I also go to my own ancestors, my ancestors are going to rise up and they'll be like, what have she done? What have she done? Then after whatsoever that will go on in the spirit realm and I am found guilty, even my ancestors, they will raise up their hands and I'll have to receive my punishment. That is the work of the ancestors. Go closer to them. Okay? Thank you so much and remain blessed. You have any question, please redirect it inbox or under this post. Thank you and remain blessed. Bye for now.